Torah, yeah, 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 Torah. Ooh, Torah. I can't sing that. Okay, he's got backup singers, and Jerry's got the voice of just that like prophetic like grandpa. I don't know. I've seen people like always talk about Jerry's voice, and it's always so like hard to really describe. You know, like young Jerry sounds nothing like older Jerry. I mean, and obviously, but like older Jerry's like when you go to like that family reunion and like your old wise grandpa or your like old wise uncle, or you've climbed Mount Everest and there's, you know, that like guru shaman medicine man up there waiting to tell you your fortune. That's like old man Jerry to me. So, you know, I'm not going to be able to do that. So anyways, guys, we are here to talk about Tore Up Over You, originally written by Hank Ballard and the Midnighters. Came out in 1956, and it's on their like 1958 greatest hits album as well. And then of course Jerry covers it, and it's on my all-time favorite Jerry Garcia Band live album, the March 20th, 1990. I have a May 1st, 1990 as well, or maybe it's 1991. I don't know, something 1989. I always get confused, stupid M months. But yeah, that album is amazing, and this version of it to me is just the best. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know what your favorite is below. But yeah, so we're gonna jump into this. This one is gonna be such an easy lesson because it is just a blues in C. It is a 12-bar blues in C. Like at that point, we're almost done. Like just by saying that, we're almost done. So there's a little intro where they do some hits, and then someone is, and by someone, Jerry. But let me turn up a little bit. Hopefully you can hear that. We'll give a little smidge more. Fuck my neighbors, right? So yeah, there's a little intro section. We're just gonna go over the hits. Solo wise, I'm gonna leave that all on you, right? So we do a hit on G, a hit on F, a hit on C, and then we're just gonna kind of do, I think it's 4 counts on G7. And we're just kind of chugging on that real quick. That's our intro. So now we're in the song. This is 12-bar blues. So what do we do here? 4 bars on our 1 chord. That's our C. So we're gonna do that for 4 counts. Ready? Ever since you left, and all night long. I don't know the words. I don't know. So we did 4 bars on C. Now we're gonna go to our 4 chord. We're gonna do 2 bars there. 2 bars on C. 1 bar on G, that's our 5. 1 bar on F, that's our 4, and 2 bars on C. And guys, that is literally the entire song right there. Some like little nuances that you can do is always kind of do those walk-ups. Sorry. And all I'm kind of doing there is just doing some C minor, C major blues stuff, moving some chromatic walk-ups between chords. And I don't know, I mean, this song is what's I need a thesaurus here. I'm trying to think of a synonym for fun because I say it in every video. This is a very exciting song. I don't know. But yeah, so I mean, it's just an easy jam. It's just something great that you can bust out. If you know your 12-bar blues, anyone you can walk up on stage and be like, this is a 12-bar blues in the key of C, Tore Up Over You. It's fantastic. And so, yeah, we can talk about soloing a little bit here. I'm not gonna get too deep into it. Like I stated in another video, I'm gonna do a much deeper dive into like how to solo over 12-bar blues, but I really wanna do it over That's What Love Will Make You Do. I love that song. I really, really love that song. So let's look at some stuff we can do here. Like I said, key of C, so let's look at what we can do here. You know what, we'll get a little deep in this. We'll dive a little bit. So over our 1 chord, we have so many options here. We can go C major. We can go C minor. We can go C mixolydian. And the reason why C mixolydian works is right here and right here. We have our 7th, our flat 7th, that makes it a C7, so it's going to sound really great. And we can also do like a C Dorian, really. There's our minor 3rd, our flat 7th. It works. And so you have those 4 scales right off the bat that you can do. And you know, if you're bad at one of those or you don't really know one of those, then think of it as we have 4 bars here. Spend a bar doing each one. You know, our first bar, let's go major real fast. Do minor. And then we can go mixolydian. I don't know, that was kind of more of a bluesy kind of thing, but I wanted to get that major 3rd in there, which was this. And then our last one, we can go C minor, or C Dorian. I don't know, something like that. Probably that really wouldn't have worked over that song, I don't think. Just didn't sound like it would at all. And then, you know, you can also practice mixing and matching those. Mixing your major pentatonic with your minor, mixing your mixolydian with your Dorian. Go watch Ian on Stitch Method. He has a great video on the Mixo-Dorian scale. And so now we get to our 4 chord. What can we do over this? We have 2 measures of this. So you can do F major pentatonic. You can do F minor pentatonic. Or, since it's in the key of C, you can sit there and just do C pentatonic. Whatever you want, right? So now we go back to our C, and you know what, maybe if you spent the first 4 bars practicing the scales individually, maybe on these next 2 bars, our first bar, you mix major and minor pentatonic. The second bar, you mix your major, or your mixolydian and Dorian. Typically though, right here, what I like to do is go much more minor sound. So either like a minor pentatonic or your Dorian, just because we're kind of building that tension to get into our 5 chord, which is going to build the most tension here. And so our 5 chord is G. So what can we do here? Once again, you can do your G major. Over the 5 chord, I love the sound of the minor. So G minor. And then we go to our 4 chord. And so for this kind of stuff, it goes 5, 4, or 1. I like sticking all minor for this one. So we go to our 4 chord, which is our F, and I would probably go F minor pentatonic here, or F Dorian. And then we go back to our 1 chord, which is our C. And here especially, I like going, you know, maybe a little bit major to start it. But I typically stick to minor, and then I try and end it with like a chord tone, like that's going to bring in the most amount of tension. And sometimes that can be your 5 and your 7, or your 7 and your 3. That one to me is my favorite. You have it here as well. To me, that gets the most tension compared to this. And the reason why is that 5 is kind of like a harmonic note, so it doesn't really tell you a lot of information about the chord, whereas that flat 7th and that major 3rd sound, really cool, really tension. So even as you know, something like that. Sounds great. And you're doing that and then kind of giving a second to get right back into the next set of your 12-bar blues. That's kind of how I like to approach, you know, kind of a short little equation to my blues thinking process a little bit. Is, like I said, I'm following the chords. Some places I like the major sound more than our minor. You know, at the beginning of our 12-bar blues, major is always going to sound really good, and then you can kind of go minor for the next bar kind of thing. And then maybe go back to your major, get that sweet sound, but always remember to get that flat seventh if you can. It's the blues. That flat seventh makes this the blues. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions. I love this song. It's, like I said, it's a fun song. There's the F word again. God damn it. But yeah, it's a great song, guys. So let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns. Let me know your favorite version of this as well. I'm always more than happy to check out some live versions. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day and keep jamming.